Hi, Aaron. Troublemaker. How are you doing? Hello. How are you doing? You wanted to see my face. Why weren't you looking for me? Is it 28? 28. Hi, how are you doing? I'm trying to figure out something about this live stream, but it keeps saying it has already ended, so I don't know what they're trying to do. How can a live stream end and yet it's still running? To make sure your heart is doing good. My heart is okay. My heart is okay. My heart is okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let me just put my clothes all over the house so that they can dry. And yeah, I think that's it. Now I could see my like. Hi, DIY. Hi, Peter. Look at me shamelessly here. Where have you been? Did you miss me? No gaming. I've just come back home from seeing my aunt. And also, my cousin has lost her child. So, guys, pray for my cousin. And where have you been? You missed me, but where have you been? XYZT, how are you doing? DIY, you want me to be gaming? Yeah. Thank you so much. That would be so nice. She lost her daughter. Obviously, no one can see my status, and I can't post her on such a public platform because then it's hard for me to be seeing that. You are here for the cleavage. My friends and I from the cartel in Brazil send you a big hug. And Jennifer. Oh, thank you. Tell them I said hi. Please, P.S. I am not involved in any cartel business. Please don't drag me in it. But you can say hi to your friends. Say it hi. Habibi, 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 Habibi. Guys, look at me. Do you know those people who always tell me get pregnant, like you're getting old? Anthony, come forward. DIY, move forward. Look at how lousy I would look. Does it even show well enough? Can it show? Wait, let me step in the chair. See? See how funny I would look? Hi, Akram. I'm Brazilian gangster. Okay, thank you. Sorry for the loss of your cousin's child. Thank you so much, guys. Just put her in your prayers. As you're saying prayers tonight, guys, just say a prayer for her. I haven't seen her in a long time. I think the last time I saw them, I met my cousins walking from, I think, the hospital or something. Look how funny I would look. Like, look at the kind of dresses I'm putting on. I would be having to hide my pregnancy from you, from the likes of Peter and Aaron, and then I would start looking like this. Okay, this dress is actually nice. I just tied it when I had tied it when I was eating. You people, I got to that point and I was like, if I continue eating with this thing tied up like this, I will not. You're joking. Did I pull out the string? Wow. Wow. Oh, I did. Wow. Why am I dressed like this? Guys, no, the dress is actually nice. Let me tell you, I was eating food. I was eating food. I was eating food at some point and I was like, I'm too satisfied to be having uh, the strings tied. So let me show you guys how it looks like when you tighten it. It's a lovely dress actually. So here it's loose because obviously, guys, you have to fit into it at some point. So you tie the back. Me, that is how I tie them, like at the back, stretch them out, then tie them like that. Like that. But if the wall was in and you come over, right? And then there was this ones at the front. And then you also tighten them a little bit so that you have a snatched waist. And obviously, me when I do a snatched waist, guys, it's looking like crazy. Hi, Tabitha! Trash it. So that's a bonus. Yes, I did eat them from my aunties. Hi, Samuel. How are you doing? I actually thought it's a backless. No, it's not a backless. Tabitha, nice to have you back. How are you doing? So that is how it actually looks like. Let me see. Okay, the difference is not much, but it is decent. That's the beautiful thing. It's a decent dress. You missed me. I missed you. Well, excuse me. So yeah, guys, that is how the dress is. It looks decent. That's the beautiful thing about it. Thank you. Oh my, no, no, not a whole chicken. I can't eat a whole chicken, but I did have chicken and rice. My aunt, my dad's brother, my dad's sister cooked rice and chicken for me. And I had a cup of tea, so I don't think I need. Maybe I'll have a cup of tea later. Just. You people, I have this feeling that there is something ticklish in my nose, my nostril. Oh, Tabitha, Tabitha. Thank you. But if the wall was ending, you come over, right? You come over when you stay the night. Eh, let me hang my laundry. You people are making me gossip and I forget that I am supposed to hang laundry. But if the wall was But if the wall was ending. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, thank you so much for liking. Tabitha. Oh, thank you. I miss the smiles you're giving. Oh, that's good. 360. Why am I giving 360? She's internet. You're causing trouble. Anthony, you're just here to cause trouble. Big boss, I see you in the chat. Be nice. Mary. Hi, Rocket. How are you doing? But if the world was ending, you come over, right? You come over and you stay the night. Would you love me for the hell of it? Okay, stay safe. Stay safe. Enjoy your walk. I wish I could join you. I love walking. But I can't. Oh, so I wish you all the best. And it's wrong with the man. Coming on the knees, go be shake it to the max. Please shake it to the max. Because when I take something off my planning, what's happening today? Nothing much. I'm just here hanging my laundry and then just relaxing. Okay, Tabitha, bye, darling. And just hanging my laundry. Hi, Jack. Nice to see you here. So I am here. You guys don't have fun in your house. Like my house is clean, guys. I did my utensils. I scrubbed my pans. Like you see, guys, my pans are clean. So I'm excited about that. I cleaned my that is how it chose to look. But I cleaned it. I did most of my laundry. There is laundry everywhere. My floors are clean. I'm wearing socks, of course, because the floors are cold. My bed is not made, but I'm going to make that. And I managed to go and do what I had planned for the weekend, so that's nice. Aww, Peter. That is so sweet. Vanilla, I am here now. That is so sweet. Jack, so I'm excited about that. I love having a clean house. Thank you. The small things make you happy. Yeah, that's the motto of this house. I make big things out of little things. And I watch you keep missing them. Peter, thank you so much. What country am I in? I'm in Uganda. You don't get why it's killing me. Every time you mess this up. Lorna, do you have a dog? Not yet. I'm not allowed to have a dog. Because they said I can't take care of myself, so I can't have a dog. Vanilla. Okay, thank you, I guess. You love that country? Where are you from, Tabitha? Kale bambisebo Peter. Mukama akudizewo woje. That means God replace where you've removed. Tabitha, okay, thank you for the love. So guys, I love me a clean home. I'm happy, and we keep praying. Of course, I feel for my cousin. I can't relate to what is going on in her life right now, so I won't pretend to be. But guys, let me put out my laundry. But if the walls and you come over right, you come over and you stay the night. You just let me feel like I love it. And if you hear me, then go and bend your back, go and bend your knees, gonna shake it to the max. There is a video that we did. I've posted it on my WhatsApp, but I can't post it obviously online. But it was nice when we were trying to shake it to the max. Don't shake it to the max. As you can see that I don't have a butt. You guys, did you get anything for Valentine? Not Valentine, but Valentine. So my girlfriend got us these sweets. They have the word love engraved there. I have failed to eat this. It rained here too. Oh my god. It like literally messed up my day. That's why I have laundry everywhere in the house. It is also rainy here. Summer, like yesterday, I think it was what was the name? What was her name? I'm forgetting the name, but the person was like, it was foggy in Kenya. And then I was like, it's not foggy here. Guys, guess what? I went out at 10 to buy breakfast today, and it was there. There was fog in the atmosphere. But yeah, you can't have one. It's mine. I don't know what she thinks about me because every time she comes, she finds her sweet that she bought me still here. But yeah, maybe I can eat it tonight. But then I am not in. If I eat it tonight, I may have issues. Yeah, she got us lollipops, guys. Shani want my lolly. She wants my lollipop. She says she want my lolly. Ben, control yourself. No. This one is for me. When you come, I'll buy you yours. But yeah, this is the highlight of it. I think that's why I don't want to even eat it because it has that. It is just a small thing. Fits in my mouth perfectly fine. There is no greed about this. Eat it during the live stream. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Eat. Yeah, I never share. I don't share gifts, guys. Like if someone has gifted me something, I don't like to share it. I can give you any other thing, but not the one that I've been gifted. That is you trying to make me look like a bad person. I know I'm already a bad person, but don't make me look like that bad. I'm already bad, but don't make me look like I am Maleficent. That evil Maleficent. Is Maleficent? Yeah. So don't make me look like Maleficent. So you can see the word love engraved on the. So my friend Gigi got me this. So guys, if you see Gigi, tell her I've bought. I ate the sweet. That is a lie. I know I'm terrible. Do you know, Peter? That emoji. I don't know if it's an emoji. Looks like my sweet. That one that has the hands on the face. The shape is love. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. Which files? V is very, very extraordinary, and E. I don't know what E is for. But love was meant for me and you. Love. What has my nightbot done? Why are you cruel? So there is like the people there that are silently watching our live stream without liking. They're not even writing anything in the chat. Like at least write something in the chat. Hi Kenny, how are you doing? So you're just punishing it. You're now replacing Bunda. Is it Bunda? Yeah. You're replacing Bunda when it comes to being an antagonizer. The files that get sent to you. Jim, you want files like messages that are sent to my Gmail? You want marriages to break, families to fall apart, brothers and sisters to fight? Happy Saturday, Kenny. How are you doing? DIY. You want to replace Buddha's job. He doesn't like being taken for granted. He likes his position. V is very, very extraordinary, and E. Eh? You want to replace Buddha? Buddha. Go on, bend your knees, baby. Shake it to the max. He can keep his position. But you're here complaining about my nightboard. Crash the stock. I cannot. I don't want to be in the center of that drama. Trust me, I don't want my name to come up anywhere that has drama in it. 2025 already had enough of that. This year I want peace, you people. I want peace. I don't want problems. Peace. Peace now go follow me, yo. Go follow me, yo. Go follow me, yo. Peace now go follow me, yo. 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 Peace now go follow me, yo. 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 Peace now go follow me, yo. I'm not being dramatic. Me, of all people, dramatic? Me? Nice girl like me being dramatic? Not even as a joke. Trust me, if I become dramatic, you don't want to see the end of that story. You know how things get. How is who? Who is that? Who is that? Yeah, peace. Only peace. You know people get killed for releasing people's nudes. I should be warm. It's just only transparent. You see, you can even see through it. I don't know if you can see, but it's very light. You see my eye here? It's very light. There is nothing. It leaves everything to the imagination. Trust me. See? Can you see through it? Leaves everything to the imagination. And love was meant for me and you. Very, very, very extraordinary. Love was meant for me and you. Did I wash all my bras? Oh no, I'm wearing one. Ha! Perfect. The dog! Shamel! Oh, Shamel! She's called Shamel, not Chanel. Please. Ah! Chanel? Chanel? Shamel. Shamel. She's called Shamel. I don't have a dog. I don't think that's how they write it. I think it's an A-I, Shamel, then M-E-L. I don't have a dog, Peter, but you are missing in action. You went MIA. You would have known. Beautiful dog, very emotionally supportive. Perfect dog. That looked naughty, so I'm going to move aside and eat my my lollipop. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing, for example? It is beautiful to acknowledge that you did something wrong and you need to step aside and rethink of your life choices. And I thought about my life choices and I was like, Lorna, move aside. Move away from the camera. I'm not acting. Acting how? Genuinely, when I put the lollipop in my mouth, I was like, that looks terrible. I was like, I shouldn't do that in camera. Yeah, I do like them. As long as I don't have to take care of them, yes. As long as they're not my responsibility, yes. Wishama would run around, play. She's like literally the best dog I've ever seen in my entire lifetime. She's very intelligent. She's very jumpy. She has a lot of energy to blow. So you just run around, and she knows what she wants. She's a modern day feminist. She like you play with her and then you just want to walk away, you want to ghost her. Trust me, she's going to come and grab you and you will walk back and play with her. So she's like perfect. Yeah, no poop. I don't want to pick up poop. Oh, they told me they also have periods, so I don't want that drama. The heat period, is it when they're on heat is also another terrible thing. So I also don't want that drama. They bite shoes, so I don't want that drama either. So hmm. Oh, Jesus Christ, have mercy. Anything. Oh, baby. I want an online pup. Like I can come take care of your puppy, emotionally depend on it. Like it's not like a human being. Like even when you're in your feelings, she'll just come and sit there and you pet her, and for some reason your brain is empty and you're not thinking about it. Ballet dancer in the making me. You think I can even this is how my leg is down here. I stand like this on my leg. So guys, did I show you my baby? The one I sleep with in the bed. I haven't made my bed, but me, I'm going to bed regardless without making. I don't like cats, please. I told you last time. I don't like cats. And so we have someone in the house to play with, and she's so huge. So this is my baby. I gave her clothes too. She got a shirt and she got shorts because no one is supposed to be looking at her private parts. So yeah, this is my Valentine's Day gift. I have Teddy. Human size Teddy. I get kisses every other day. So yeah, guys, my Valentine's Day gift. Teddy. She's called Smokey. She like. Do you guys want to get an exclusive on Teddy's name? I don't know why I keep calling her Teddy, but do you want an exclusive? Yes, Peter. I waited for the flowers and they didn't get here. Anthony gave me a gift too, right? Give me overdose. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Smokey, say hi to the people. Hi. She has brown eyes like mine. Yeah, Valentine's. So we have the same eyes. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. So you guys will never see Smokey naked. I'm going to find other clothes that fit her. She's huge, so there is very limited clothes. This is one of my favorite shirts. If you've been here, it's like my friend got these. They're called bibs. The ones for running. She doesn't blink. Is she okay? Oh, she does it in secret when no one is watching. Hi Jay, how are you doing? So yeah. So just say hi to Smokey. Hi. That is the name they gave her. Me? Do you want an exclusive on what her name is? What name I gave her? I don't know how to spell the name. Yeah, she's Smokey though. DIY now I know where Smokey. Where has Smokey been? Where has Smokey been that I didn't know? You guys have inside jokes on at my baby's course. Don't threaten my baby. So yeah, I sleep with her. She's so huge. You can't even sleep with her fully. So I just let her lay down on the bed, and then I sleep on her hand. I just hold her hand out. We are talking about another smoke. You see these guys are not nice. They're not nice to. She's going to get the biggest number of kisses in this life. I don't know why people keep saying he. She has big ears, guys. It's a she. My Ted is not gender fluid. We shall have another one soon. The moment. Fleet, please, guys. She's so heavy. Don't even start. She has a ribbon. She has one, but I want to get one, and like I want to get another one. She has one already. Just I want to get one and get her name tagged on it, like engraved, embroidered on it. So who gave me? Oh, my date for Valentine. You guys refuse to ask me out to be your Valentine. So Valentine is coming. Where is your boyfriend? You people are here making jokes at people's expenses. You want people to say that they were in Lorna's live stream abusing people. I was not here, you people. I am not an accomplice to your crimes. Someone help me take a screenshot. If you know you can send me this though. Who is going to take a screenshot? Tell me when you're ready. So that I can pause with Smokey. Your network better be nice. You're totally innocent. You're criminals. You think I'm pregnant? That's good. Who's going to take my screenshot and send it to me on my email? Okay, take one. Send it to me on my email. You're done? You're done? You're done? You're done? You're done? Hi, Mandy! Let me see. See. Hi, Mandy. Let me see. I'm not pregnant, guys. Let's get that out. Look at how you're holding the doll and obsessed with it. That is how I am with her. That's why I don't. You did? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I've seen it. Thank you. Yeah. You don't even know what my email address is. My email is tagged on my bio. How don't you know my email? Must be totally social with Lorna at something at yahoo.com, I think. I'm not sure. Mandy, long time no see. See. Give me overdose. Why is the sweet made in China? So they could not make love lollipops in Uganda. Why does it have to be made in what? They import this sweet all the way from China to come to Uganda. You people, are we serious? Made in China. Eh? Guangcheng district. Like, oh, sorry. I haven't been coming to do live streams either, so we are back now. Let me put some music. Shh. Daddy, oh, give me overdose. sikosa. Oh nana sikosa. You got love, you got it, you got love, you got it. And receive it in minutes. Don't ask me if I don't get copyright. Yes, I do. She's not made from plastic. Serio. Give me overdose. Hallelujah. Now people are saying I'm pregnant. I have suffered with you people. It is called Sikosa. Let's shuffle, let's go. Oh, my baby. Are you so young? Because I'm done having fun moments. Should you? Do I have a paper on Monday? When you realize you want to be everyone's cup of tea, sit on the table and sip more. Ooh, spicy! Should do what more often? Like just jump on the live stream and I start dancing. You want me to get copyrighted every day, left, right, and center? I can handle copyright every once in a long while, not every day. Nah, baby. Oh, na, na, cosa. Oh, na, na. You guys never shuffled in your school? Like my school that I went to, my high school that I went to, like everyone could shuffle. Like the moment they played a song, there was this song for Bobby Wine. Yeah, Bobby Wine, the Bobby Wine that you all know. And when they would play it, like people would shuffle. Everyone would just start shuffling. And we just go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Then let's go back, front, back, front, kick. Let's go. Let's go. Back, front, back, front, kick. Yeah, put the music. Good evening, Moses. Let's go. Oh, na, na, si, cosa. Oh, na, na, gosa. Woo. Baby kick. Oh, na, na, gosa. Oh, na, na, gosa. Ah, I'm already inspired by your cuts. Which cuts? Mm, open the way of the baby. Which baby? I don't have a baby. I like. Where's the baby? Did I just drink the baby? You're here foreshadowing things I didn't know. Yeah, I intend on having a child soon. Not yet. Peter, stop assuming. Because I ate a lot of food this evening doesn't mean I'm pregnant. I know because I am putting on these things. Let me first remove it. Yeah. I can undress and none of you will see anything because I'm fully dressed, guys. I'm fully dressed, just that this is a net. I was wearing a net all the way. Does that convince you better that there is no baby? No baby? Is that more convincing? Is that more convincing? I just put in. I was trying to be respectful. I was going to someone's home, so I didn't want to go there looking all crazy. Hi, Ricky. Ricky here. How are you doing? There is some song that I like. Do you know that guy who used to be called Mr. Nice? Like I want to learn Kiswahili so that I can sing you. Ikula doi aduri yako afikia he aduri yako. I should put on that song. Like that, those are some of the songs that make me Rafikia. Oh, oh. Those songs make me want to sing in Kiswahili. I'm also good. Tizia. Chika Lacho. No, it is sung by Mr. Nice. I know what I said. Don't confuse my head. See? I told you. Rafikia. He's Tanzanian, I think. Those are people who made me want to speak Kiswahili. Ah. I don't know which language he's singing, but I wanted to speak Kiswahili because I didn't understand. Eh, Rafiki yangu, Rafiki ya- The dance strokes in that song. Did you send another one? For yesterday, I did respond. I think yesterday I did respond. Ah, that is very good. I think that is why I like that song. Let's go. I don't even know that meaning. That's my favorite part. I don't even know that, but that's my favorite part. I didn't get the email. I'll have to check now after this. Eh. How did the water get to this? Hey, 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 hey. Ah, I like old songs. I'm an old soul. When I say I'm an old soul, what do you think I mean? You didn't know I'd like that. That is my kind of music. I grew up listening to those like such music. Even when people are like, "Oh, now you're getting on the train," like I'm not a trendy person. I'm not that kind of person who jumps onto the train because everyone is listening to music of a certain kind, and then I'm just going to be like, "Oh my god, now I'm interested in this," and now I'm like, "I am your test. I'll kick you." So yeah, I'm an old soul. I like old music. That's the music I grew up listening to. My grandmother used to listen to a lot of Tanzanian music. I basically grew up listening to that one, Mr. Nice. We had all the nice Mr. Nice songs. Is it Saida Kaloli? One cheke change minyewa Salome. We listened to a lot of that. So yeah, back in the day, then we listened to a lot of Congolese music because my grandmother was into Congolese music, and then a little bit of mostly Ugandan music. So yeah, that's the music I grew up listening to. That's why I just get so excited because it's so nostalgic. It reminds me of the days. Yeah, because Chameleon by that time was singing in Kiswahili. I think when I grew up to understand a lot of what were Chameleon was speaking about, the song that got, I think when I was young and it was trending the most was my Chipepe oh Chipepe oh. So yeah, yeah, I do like a lot of Chameleon's music too. Baby. I don't know how to sing. Then he has Badilisha. I got to go, Badilisha. Um, yeah, even here, Mama Rhoda. All those songs, we grew up listening to them. Mhm. We grew up listening to those. I grew up listening to Chameleon too, but like when I'm talking about like music that was outside Uganda, yeah, we listened to a lot of Congolese music at that time and then Tanzanian music. My grandmother speaks Kiswahili. Me, I don't speak Kiswahili. Last time you could hear her speaking in Kiswahili here, me, I don't know how to speak Kiswahili. I didn't know how to say jina langu ni Lorna because that's what I told myself. Yeah. If he trust me, he was big here too. But you know, obviously when you're talking about music and you're talking to another person. By the way, do you know? I would not be surprised if that rumor is true, but all I know is he's Ugandan. But if that rumor is true, then that is good because now we can say that Ugandans are nice people and Kenyans are the bad ones. If that is true, we can be alleviated of the burden of claiming that that was Ugandan, and you can put the blame on Kenyans. Put the blame on you. Hmm? So I'm an old soul. A lot of the times, especially when I'm just here. That's why last time I was playing the music and I was like you guys don't have those moments where you're in your house and you're just playing music. Like I can be here in my house. Today I was doing chores, so I listened to some music. I watched the Glee series, so a lot of my music comes from the Hi Armstrong. How are you doing? So yeah, I did listen to that today. Yeah, to start it off, I know you know me. Come and think that it was only last week that I don't think that is that also the 80s. Had a dream about us. Oh, probably he was accused, but I also think there is some truth in it. I don't think there is no smoke without fire. I think he did kill people, so I'm not defending him. I would say per se, but I think a lot of the things that they said were exaggerated. I think he was a man who was straightforward. He loved his country. I don't think we have had anyone as patriotic to his level. I think there was a man who wanted Uganda back to the Ugandan country because by that time a lot of the power was to the Indians, especially as the colonialists were moving out of Uganda. They pushed the power into the hands of the Indian people. So the Indians were taking a lot of control. That's why he had to chase them because he needed the country to come back to the people, and that was not happening. So that's why he pushed. So I don't trust the narrative 100% because I really do think like people were perturbed by how intelligent that man was for how uneducated he was, and he managed to control the country like that. Colonizers, they're not misunderstood. Trust me, they're not nice people even until dead. Even when people go and make pleas to the white people and they're like, oh, come and help us in Africa, we need your help. I'm just like, yeah, they also have their problems. Hi, Joseph, how are you doing? For British during Kenya Mau Mau times. Peter, wherever you're getting your information from, you get kicked. For now, we can still claim we shall only refuse him when it is oh yeah, I love my country. That's why I love to acknowledge the contributions of Amin to what we have today as the modern day Uganda. I don't think I think Uganda would have been another level of apartheid. I'm glad you're okay. I think it would have been more like apartheid, where the Ugandans and you can even see it in Kenya where the white settlers have this I think you still have an issue with the white settlers because when I was doing my history they talked about the white settlers in Kenya and how they took some of the land things like that. That is what was happening in Uganda. But in Uganda, they were taking over the city centers, like the main centers where people gathered to trade. That's where the Indians were like settling. Even until now, when you go through Kampala town, you can see that a lot of the buildings in town are occupied by Indians because they prefer to be in the city center. We used to save Ugandans from being sold. But I think slave trade was something that happened for a long time. Even as how that people make that lazy argument of, oh, it is not only Africans that went through slave trade, like slave trade was happening everywhere. I genuinely do think that people were trading in humans for a long time. And as society was growing and improving and all that, there were a lot of things to be considered. I think slavery was becoming too expensive and there were machines coming up, so they just need a few people. Yeah, human beings are wicked. Human beings are wicked. If like why I think that is when you look at things, if the Bible is telling us as far back as Egyptians capturing the Israelites and taking them into captivity, like slavery has always been there from time immemorial. So it's do you know how they say prostitution is an old trade? I think also slave trade is one. Now the story has changed. Now we call it human trafficking, but it's still slave trade. The ones who were saved were accepted into the community. Which community? The Kenyan community. So are you trying to say that the Ugandans came from Kenya and built communities in Kenya? You see how I was saying, like, you originated from Uganda? Long time. I am here. You guys just don't want to interact with my content, but I'm always at least dropping videos. I make posts all the time. Humans want freedom, but when they get power, the first thing they do is take power, take people's freedom away. We are sick and Christ the cure. Yeah. Everyone thinks they want freedom until you see the price of freedom. Like, you never stop paying for it. Even the people that think are free also are prisoners. In their minds, in their bodies, people are sick. How do we not call sickness prison? Mental health, that's prison. Being imprisoned by not my sweet. This is a gift from someone. Mental health issues, like, guys, there is a lot. I'm saying we hope Ugandans from Kabaka Mutesa. Kabaka Mutesa didn't sell any. Kabaka Mutesa came to power later on, much later on, because that was the first president of Uganda, Kabaka Mutesa, that was installed. Mutesa. Do you know what it means? The person who Mutesa means when we go, who negotiates on behalf of. That is what it means. So he was the king that existed. He was the first president of Uganda, Mutesa. We are prisoners in this mortal body. Yeah. So maybe you're talking about Kabaka Mwanga, because those were the people before that, in the 1800s, during the time of the British. Yeah, make me a cup of tea. I would love one. So yeah, Kabaka Mwanga, he's the one that killed the people that are modern day Ugandan martyrs. I have been hearing rumors, quote unquote, allegedly, that they were British spies. That's why they were killed. Yeah, it is a sweet. It's not supposed to be shared. It's supposed to go in my mouth, not in everyone's mouth. Election. Mutesa was not there. By that time, Mutesa didn't exist. When they were doing the 1900 Buganda Agreement, it was Kabaka Chwa, who I think was a child to Kabaka Mwanga. Mutesa came later. Mutesa is a child to Kabaka Mwanga. And if the abolition of slave trade started happening by the 1800s, because the 1900 Uganda Agreement that has even been, is still ruling until now, if I'm to be honest, was signed between the British government, um, Sir Harry Johnston, I think, on behalf of the British, Sir Harry, on behalf of the British, and then Kabaka Chwa, who was young by then. So that is why a lot of the times, but even before that was signed, even after that was signed, we have the 1912, what is it called, order in council, and that is when they were dividing a lot of those things. The 1912 order in council is like the constitution that existed at that time. So that is why I'm telling you, Kabaka Mutesa wouldn't have been able to engage in slave trade, because by that time slave trade had been removed. And Kabaka Mutesa was a very educated man for him to even engage in such. He was the one that was overthrown by Obote, for Obote to become the second president of Uganda, Milton Obote. Lynn, so hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Yes, Joseph, I have to, because I'm very passionate when it comes to my country. So when you're talking about slave trade, it's the Kabakas that came before Kabaka Chwa, because by that time, that is when the British started trading with the Buganda people. You see, in order for the Ugandan freed Ugandans to be accepted, there was a ceremony that involved a god. I don't even know about those things. That is ritualistic, so I would not rely on it. But there's a lot of rituals that happen. You just have to be very careful. There is a lot of rituals when it comes to the African community, and I've got to a point where I don't think that it's only Africans that are performing black magic. Even the white people perform black magic. What are you guys talking about? I'm going to arrest the both of you. What is the inside joke? Smokey is wondering what's going on. Which Smokey? Not my Smokey, I guess. Not my Smokey. For me, I was busy working. Like working now? Oh, my teddy. Smokey's there. That's the place she sits before I go to bed with her. She sits on the washing machine because it's more spacious. Then we shall get in bed. Hi, Tomas. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Enjoy your night too. Stay safe. Ugh. Crying out loud. I just want that thing to charge. Who smokes the cigarette? Okay, that's good. Enjoy your rest. I also want to go to bed soon. It's coming to 1. Hi, Lost Boy. How are you doing? Welcome back. You don't want to let us in on your inside jokes, but you want to engage, like to tell them in public. Hi, Kay. How are you doing? Hmm. I have to be sweet, 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 like sugar on my tongue, tongue, tongue. Invite me when if you can, can, can. It's so sweet, sweet, sweet. Mm. Okay, then stay safe and take care. Like sugar on my tongue. I don't know. I can't. I should ask some of my exes. Maybe they should tell us who is my ex. Too sweet, you think? We should find one of my exes. Who am I? I'm Lorna. Where is that tea? I haven't said it. Hi, Moses. Where is the tea? Me and the tea. Why are they saying I am sweet? I don't know. I don't know who has tested me on all of them. From Uganda. You're asking questions like I am looking for a job. My darling, I'm not looking for a job with uh I don't know which tea he was talking about. Just like ice coffee in the morning wakes me up where you want it. Such a rush, I'm tripping and I'm falling. How do they eat a lolly? Hot, 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 hotty, 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 hot, hot, hot. It is wonderful. That's good. Oh, okay then. Stay safe, darling. Good night. Peter, you cannot relate. You sent my tea. I haven't received it. I want actual tea. I want tea. I want actual tea. I don't just want a cup. I want actual tea. Enjoy how, Joseph? You want to relate to what? No, we're not gaming. Okay, Thomas. By the way, guys, they gave me a bank card so that you guys can give me money. Someone offered me their bank card. They were like, you can use my bank card, you can put it out on public. I better not show mine. Okay. So this is the card they gave me. Better not show the bank, the behind details, but they gave me this. It's a Standard Chartered Bank. This first one is mine. Yeah, so it's Standard Chartered. They're both Standard Chartered. I don't know why theirs looks newer than mine, and yet mine is newer. Is oh, theirs is recent. Mine is old. Interesting. That's why mine looks old. So the one at the front is mine. This one is theirs. So they offered me my bank card because I was. Do they put like bank card? Yeah. The good thing you don't know the account number. Sorry. Let me give it back where it belongs. Sweet dreams to you too, Miss Runway is like, oh my god, darling. Ian, where have you been, troublemaker? Would suit me. Where is that one? As long as it has money. Me, I don't care about those things. Leopard print, black, colorless, old, new, everything. Sam is back in the chat. Good, you will be more engaging. Yeah, guys. Yesterday I was stressed. I needed to play. I had done two assignments and finished them. I was tired. My brain couldn't function anymore. I do not share my sweet. Joseph, let's get that clear. No sharing my sweet. It's going in my mouth. How much is in there? There is nothing. There is 0 shillings there. I should ask that question. Which question is that? Yeah. So where have I been? Where have you been? Me, I have been here. Me, I post, at least I post photos 3 times a week, people. You know how hard that is? You're gaming tonight. You want me to game too? It's okay. Yeah, because I do photos. I post. I want to keep my account engaged. And people don't want to engage with my content. Huh? You don't want YouTube to pay me. Do you know how nice it is to check out, to cash out YouTube's money? Ah, guys, let me show you something that I used to buy my YouTube money. You're supposed to engage with all my content, get an Xbox, and we can play together. No, I don't have an Xbox. You can buy me one though. So, I got this. Sam, I think you'll be happy about this. This is Ugandan made. Is that why you got a card? A card for what? No. It's not why I got the card. But I've always had my bank card. I got my bank card when? Sometime back. Why would you be happy? Don't worry, nothing. Doesn't like cold showers. You think if it is there, then it's not enough to even get me a what? It cannot. Anyways, there is nothing there, but it would not have been enough. Let me speak it in current. It would not have been enough to get me from Uganda to Kenya. That is how terrible it is. I like cold showers, but this time round it has been too cold. I need them when Lorna is around. The cold showers, eh? Joseph, how sweet. How did you know that I was sweet? Ian, you're just going to give me your salary and I come to Ghana. I don't have money to transport myself there. The card was not for YouTube money. I got that card long time ago. What was it? I wanted to purchase things online and I could not do it without a card. So I bought that. I went and I opened up a bank account. Even Nairobi is raining. Yeah, so it's cold here. So I'm not happy about that. It's just too cold. Like last Sunday, I was too cold. I refused to shower until evening time. That is how bad it was. Like I was like, Lorna, I'm not going to shower. So yeah, when the money came through, I was like, I need to buy that. The problem is I need money for installation, so I haven't done that. The guy who installs will not do that. Can only get you to Nigeria. I don't want Boko Haram to kidnap you. You see? Oh, Jesus Christ, sorry. I want to have a cold shower because hot showers make it. Ew, disgusting. The things you guys are. I thought your salary could be enough. Okay, let us save your salary for the whole year. Go back to your parents' house and you save your salary for a whole year. I'll come to what? I don't have money. Where is the money? Joseph, where is the money? Who is blessed my yeah? It's a dog barking in the back in a distance. Who is doing that? Blasphemy. Who is being blasphemous? Blasphemous. No, you're not supposed to grow fat. People will run away from you. Random women are not fat, so they will leave you. Yes, that's the word I wanted to say. It had refused. My bank account has nothing, you people. I removed the money from my bank account. Just a minute, guys. I chose the life of rebellion this year. Blasphemous. How is everyone? My mom is fine. I was with my mom. V is okay. I was with her last week. I think last weekend. My grandmother, I think, is okay. I haven't spoken to her. She called me, but I didn't pick up because I knew she was going to tell me about my niece. I'm actually coming to Kampala like in 4 weeks to get my bank card. Okay. Yeah, you should come and buy me some cake. I chose the rebellion, life of rebellion this year, putting my happiness, peace of mind, and comfort on top, leaving the rest. Leaving the rest as background noise. Hey guys, I need to go and pick up a call. How come I have? What was your last message? How will you let me know? You shouldn't. From your white teeth, looks like you're always dating stories. Not dating stories. Hi. Not dating stories, that's for sure. You will. I don't know. Hello? Hello? I said, let me call you on Airtel. No, you're being, it is handheld, not hands free. Yeah. Do you want to say hi to Sam? Sam, say hi. Kasimu kabulo kagaanye okuddako. Oh, kazeeko ne kavaako. Kavuddeko. He has said hi. Kazeeko ne kavaako, sooka oyende kumukatege. Ali kubuuza who it is. Just say hi, that is it. Just say hi, that's it. Just quit it. Huh? No, I haven't unblocked him. He's asking. He was like, I'm coming to Kampala in a few weeks. How will and then I was like, get me cake, and then he's like, how will I get you cake when you what? You've blocked me. There are no names here to mention, so ningali awo kyali mu blocked bambi. Olwaki? Why? He's my friend, but he was being so annoying. I think it's well deserved. Huh? Yeah, because he was being annoying. First, I was just paying him back, and then he decided to be petty on my live stream. That let me give you an exclusive now. He was the one helping me send the arms. When I was telling you, keep sending the you were part of the pettiness. He has asked, how are you doing? He has said he's good. Andrew? He has said he likes you. I've told him. He hasn't responded. Yeah, that is why you shouldn't be begging on his behalf. He doesn't deserve it. I'm going to be petty for life. He has said he likes you too. Hmm? Does he know who? He's a brave man to stick up with my BS. Aya mwembi mujja kutuula mu booti y'emu. Maybe you prefer to be where he is. You prefer to be blocked. Okay, don't worry. Ask and you shall be given. Nkyo jazuuka ng'oli mu blocked. Jazuuka ng'oli mu blocked. Nze nkugambye. Nange nkubuulidde genda naawe ojja gitya enkya. Ngenda zuuka ng'oli mu blocked. Anti that is anti awo ojja otegeerera nti ensi nzibu. Do you? Ogambye sometimes you feel like you want to be on the other side of being blocked. have to. The standard is high. High levels. The standard is high. The bar is so high. No compromise. What? What? You're dirty. You're a dirty person. You need intervention. You need prayers. The normal priest cannot even help you. You need the you need what? You need the Pope himself to come and perform an exorcism on you. Why would you say something like that? You're being naughty. Sigenda kubid them. Sigenda beat them. I know what you mean. Anthony angambe nkugambe relationships are wahala. Wachiyingira okimanyi. You see us smile, you think we are always laughing. We are always giving the men pressure. Muzungu, Mungereza. Yeah, he's an Oyibo. Oyibo kitegeeza muzungu. He's a Nigerian Oyibo. Nsazeewo ndye kasweet kaffe. Kasweet kange ke bampa. Where did your sweet go? Annie? Who is that? Hi, Richard. How are you doing? Who is that? Anthony is asking, is that my future wife on the phone? Are you Anthony's future wife? But did you mean me or the person on this phone? He says he wants me to matchmaker him. That the bum is small. Nega sweet wa gift gwe yaguye wamulaba. Omulaba. Engo ezo. Bambi. What is too what is not small? Eriyo agambye mbu it is not small, just it is insufficient funds. Oba ategeeza ki oba ategeeza ali w'ogamba ebbina ttono. Ono si y'abadde abigambye, oli y'abadde agambye bw'ali ku ssimu ye future wife we. Let me just end this live stream. Nkoze emirimu olunaku lwaleero. Nina okukola ki? Era nkoze live stream. Wenkola live zange nga oli oba oyagala kweteekamu. Sisobola kukola live nga bw'oli. Onyiiga. You all turn face yo nga yonna otunulanga gwe baafuuyidde mu maaso. Nga nena oli munyiivu bizibu bitya? Obeera wonna wena osunguwadde. Ate wali okola ebinnyinza. Naye seenyezezza. Naye seenyeza. Wali okola ebitaliiyo. Ebyo byo tteeka. Have to keep you on your toes. D. Ogamba ki? Nakunyiigira ddi? Oyenyiizza. Oyogera nabo. Nze nali sifulumyemuuko baategeera batya. Sigwe wabagamba. N'obagamba kati ogamba otya nti sikisa ate nga gwe wabagamba. Naye sigenda kujja nali ngenda wa. Ngenda wange. Anti gwe wandibagambye bugambi she has started her period, she's not in a mood. Anything. Gwe atakisa. Obwongo buluma. It feels like you've been gone forever. When is the next? Beiraj. Beiraj. No. Man, olinga n'emizimu gy'ewamma. We are not having that conversation on the phone. And even worse, we are not having it in person. So this is your love. Asina kumunyumiza bulungi. Mbadde njagala kukulaga. Soko oyindeko oli ku speaker. I wanted you to read that. 705 steps to nowhere so far because of love. Nikwetala nongosesa katebo nenkalongosa bupya nenkalongosa wanje era ndikulayiva olowooza ndikuki please don't go on the live stream. That is not allowed. Nalina bikole naye tugenda ku live. Thank you for subscribing. It doesn't mean that go on my live stream. Please don't. I have enough subscribers. Oba oyagala kunyiigira gendako naye oba toyagala kunyiigira. Togendako. Wanje? Wanje? What does that mean? Which language did you speak? Ogambye ki? Akulinde? Okay, thank you. Wena akukuume. Wena akulinde. That one is not nice. Just because every time I think about it, I just remember that program on Booked back then. The Wujala program. What does that mean? What is that? I'm going back to my live stream. Okay, then stay safe and I wish you all the best. Love you too. You too. Good night. God bless you. Okay, then. What does that mean? Okay, good night to you too. See you tomorrow. Okay, then. Hanko up. Naawe si mutagenda kukola yinizire. Bye, good night. Ha, eganye. Like when you got off ngevaako. I swear, like when I try to end the call, it just goes off. Okay, bye. It finally succeeded. Guys, we are back. Let's gossip. As long as the person doesn't join the live stream. Lorna. Let me come just a minute. Let me put on my nightie. And I'm gonna have his baby. She's about to be. My favorite I say she is about to be. Oh, my favorite say she is. Who is there? Who is there? Say something. Who is there? Oh my god. So I was undressing and you could see me from the mirror. I'm glad I even moved here because, oh god, I was going to create a what? There was nothing that you could see, right? That is good. Because I was where smoking was. I was here, 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 here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. That is good. That is very, very good. Let me put on my pants too. No, 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 no. I actually don't want this. Nothing. I've been running through the jungle. I've been running with the wolves to get to you. I think I'm going to wear a jumper to bed. It's too cold. And my socks. I've been down the darkest alley side, the dark side of the moon to get to you. The bear, they named her Smoky. Yeah. Smoky. Yeah. And it's not called that a bear, it is Teddy. At some point I will go to bed. Do you know why they're called? No, I don't. Why?
You are looking at Julian's program. What you're looking for today is, in fact, this is a name that has different origins. In Spanish, it means and in Spanish, the pronunciation is as tia. That's the same in Italian, tia. Now, in English, it is.
Yeah, so it's Tia Smoky. That's her name. According to me. That name I don't tell anyone. Tia. Yeah, smoky. I heard of that story where he was given, is it a teddy or something? Tia. Who is the other person who is silent on the live stream? What are they doing being silent? Ah, what? Oh, they are what? Hi, George. How are you doing? You should go and sleep. No, I'm not. Thank you for giving me an idea. Okay, say good night. I go and sleep. I'm tired. Hi, John. How are you doing? I don't know. I haven't yet decided. How are you doing, John? Ah, so hot. It's been a while indeed. I will sleep soon. The one for UWA, Uganda Wildlife Authority Marathon of 2025. Okay, sleep well. Who wants to see how we sleep, me and Teddy? So me and Teddy, this is how we sleep. So that's how we are going to sleep. Oh, you guys could not see, so just like that. Like that. And it feels like sleeping with someone. Yeah, it is very big, very comfy. How I sleep with Smokey, not anyone else Smokey. Is it ticklish, Teddy? Okay, guys, I should say good night. The light has burnt me. Hmm. This sweet I refuse to get done. It's okay, fine. Okay, guys, have a good night. So, no, I'm not getting up. The only time I'll get up is to go and have a wee wee, but then I'll walk straight to bed. Good night, John. Stay safe. Okay, good night. See you next time, guys.